Commander, Edie and I have been analyzing those drives. I think we found something if you're ready.
Let's hear it.
Though the data's root structure was erased, the logic integrity remains viable.
Edie has an incredible talent for this stuff. I know she's an AI, but even still. We found an encrypted communication from a few days ago. Just need another minute to crack it.
A whole minute? Edie here could shave that down to 5 seconds.
I thought it best to allow Staff Analyst Brooks a chance to improve her decryption skills.
And now you've lost your chance to show off.
Like she needs it. You're the crew of the Normandy. You're legends to the rest of the Alliance.
Legends can be good or bad. Which are we?
You're the kind that people look up to. The kind they owe their lives to.
How come everyone's always shooting at us?
I think it's mostly you, Rex. The bigger the target, the bigger the, target.
You're saying I've gained weight?
It just means there's more of the legend to love.
And the camaraderie, the friendship. I think that's your secret weapon.
It's all just part of the job.
Wait. Job? You mean the rest of you are getting paid for this?
Here we go. Wow. Those mercs who were after you, they bought a lot of weapons. Like, big ones.
Max, what do they need that kind of firepower for?
It appears this drone is preparing to rebel.
I have just monitored the Commander's Spectre access code in use at the Citadel archives.
Punch it up.
The archives are going into emergency lockdown. Whoever's hacking your records is there right now.
What do we know about the place?
Council keeps sensitive historical information there. Real hush-hush. Even my old CSEC clearance never got me in.
Then we'll find our own way in. Gear up and let's... What's with the Volus?
Oh, pizza delivery guy. I got the munchies.
Double pepperoni.
These archives are huge. You'll have a lot of ground to cover. Shame you can't bring everyone.
Who says we can't? All hands on deck for this one.
Hell yeah. But, who gets to take point with you?
Who's going to pay the bill?
James. This is your pizza, you pay for it, pal. So, obviously we're taking Garrus. I'm debating who else to take here. Usually people take Rex because he's the extra squad mate here that you don't get in the normal regular portion of the game. So this is like, oh man, we actually get to have Rex here. So people get to, do that. But I'm pretty sure I showed that off last time. So, just wondering about this here. Let's take Ashley. Oh man, I gotta reset up my weapons. There we go. I think I'm gonna change Ash's weapon.
What's the best way into the archives?
The facility is located below the wards. Maybe a direct breach for maximum surprise?
I like it. Sounds like you're learning the ropes.
Hell, hang out with us long enough and you'll learn ropes, knives, bombs, thresher maws.
But don't hang out too long. Pretty soon you'll be making friends with us, sorry.
I heard that.
The archives are somewhere below us. It could be pretty tricky to get in there.
Not really.
Krogan first. See you at the party, princesses.
Not this again.
It's an ambush!
Scatter and take cover!
We have at least 5 minutes before our mission. Head south. This has brought the full crew!
Brooks, you okay?
Upstairs! Scattering and taking cover!
That's enough! Drop your weapons, or this won't end well for her.
You bastard!
All right. Whatever you think you're getting away with. There's nowhere you can run, nowhere you can hide where we can't find you.
Hide? Why? I'm Commander Shepard. I never hide.
Not exactly how I saw this playing out.
Who are you?
You weren't the only Shepard that Cerberus brought back to life. But at least one of us will finally do something with it.
Okay. You can probably understand why this is kind of cool, but at the same time, it doesn't really make that much sense when you think about it. And you start hearing them kind of saying some of the lines that, you know, if you see, you know, two identical Shepards show up, you know, if this was also FemShep, then you can understand why they're like, whoa, their reaction when they see another Shepherd, you know, FemShep up there, the same person. But right now, they're looking at this guy like, who are you? Because they really shouldn't have any kind of reaction to this, as if they're like, oh my gosh, it's Shepard! Why would you guys think that? You know?
Where did you come from?
The same DNA as you.
A clone.
Cerberus spared no expense resurrecting you. With me, I was created for spare parts, in case you needed another arm, or a heart, or a lung.
Where have you been this whole time?
In a coma, until I woke up 6 months ago. While you were in a jail cell on Earth, I was learning to be human. Amazing what a person can do with enough neural implants.
By the way, if you're wondering why he has all the scars and such, there's an option when you apply this mod where you can choose what type of shepherd you want here. If you want either the iconic default appearance, and you can be able to set what level of the renegade scars that you would want to apply here. Or you can actually try and set it up with a custom head morph. Because some people were asking for that, if they could be able to, rather than just go with the default appearance, if they could go with some kind of head morph. Since the idea here, of course, if you were playing a custom-made shepherd, you would just get an identical of the same custom shepherd. But I thought the idea here of, okay, let's say he has, because he acts quite more renegade than, say, my shepherd here has been acting, and I just kind of like the idea of that the scars he never got the operation that she did, so his scars are more visible. And let's just say, let's play up the whole clone thing, but almost like as if he's more cybernetic and such. And let's just say that whenever I've seen the red eyes, is it, I can't help but think of the Terminator, So I was kind of thinking, okay, let's have the red eyes and scars to make it look as if he's, you know how the Terminator is when he's like, his face is all torn up and bleeding towards the end of the first two Terminator movies, because those are the only two that I acknowledge. But like he gets in the truck, he's like, his face is all bloody. He's like, "Get out!" So I thought it would be kind of cool to have him with the scars and the eyes, since he of course acts more of an actual renegade shepherd, especially in comparison to the Paragon shepherd that I've been playing here. But it's just funny that the dialogue doesn't seem to have changed at all, and I'm really wondering, are they really going to just keep it the same here to make it seem as if, oh, all you just do is swap the shepherd and it all still makes sense? No. The dialogue is meant in place to imply that what if a complete identical version of yourself, a clone, then showed up and tried to take over your life, basically, and play up, no, I am the real Commander Shepard. And they would be like, well, you look exactly like Shepard, so okay then. But imagine this Broshep now stepping in and finding Hackett and Anderson like, I am Commander Shepard. And they're just going to immediately be like, no, you're not. Who are you? Where is Shepard?
If you're really me, then we're on the same team.
We're not even in the same league.
Did the elusive man send you?
No. He abandoned me when he had what he wanted. You.
Then why are you trying to kill us?
Because I don't have her memories. I'd never fool my supposed friends. The ones who abandoned their duty to join the cult of Shepard. Like you, Lieutenant Commander Williams. I would have picked the other one on Vermeer. Caden something?
You're just a pale imitation of the real thing.
I'm the real thing perfected. I'm you without the wear and tear, Shepard. The doubts, failures. I'm the lone wolf you were always meant to be. Without the emotional baggage holding me back.
No one will ever believe you're Shepard.
They will when I'm flying her ship.
This is Shepard. Initiate Normandy lockdown, transmitting command codes now.
Good idea. Too bad the signal was blocked.
Trainer, this is Shepard. Prep the Normandy for emergency departure. We're leaving. I'm setting the command codes now.
Acknowledged. We'll get underway.
Again, shouldn't Trainer go, who are you? You're not Shepard. This is a male voice. This is clearly the voice of a man. Why are you trying to pretend you're Shepard when I know Shepard and she's a woman? Again, the idea is cool, but there needs to be changes here to make it much more believable. To make it seem as if this is something that could actually, work or happen. I know this is just kind of a fun, fan-made kind of thing, but at the same time, I would like it if there was somehow a way to be able to, I don't know exactly how they would do this, because I'm not part of the modders or the modding community, so I don't know exactly what goes into making these kind of changes and such, but if there was somehow a way to make this much more believable, as if he actually could pull this off, because at the moment he looks kind of like an idiot, like he can't actually pull this off, or everyone who's just accepting this, like Trainer looks like a complete idiot if she actually believed that was Shepard, when it's a totally different voice and everything, you know? I love this, but at the same time, I'm like, this is not really making that much sense.
It'll be a cold day in hell before someone steals my ship.
It's not stealing if I'm you. Execute them. The cult of Shepherd ends today.
Close in!
We still got everyone?
I'm okay too.
Where's everyone else?
Other side.
Where do you think you're going, sister?
Terminating hostile. If we go down, at least we go down together. Kick your family. You see that shot, Brooks? That's how legends do it. If I wasn't covering my eyes, I'd be impressed.
You mess with Shepherd, you mess with me!
Did a catchphrase or something, Rex?
Thought I'd try it out. See what you think.
I love the banter in this mission.
Kill the other Shepherd crew! Don't mess around this time! They got a Krogan! Why don't we have a Krogan? Wouldn't want to be you! has a present for you! I think that Turian is an angel. How the hell are we gonna kill him?
You're not.
The other Shepherd should have stuck around to help.
Really, Garrus?
Watch your aim up there, guys. That had to hurt. Too close? Sorry.
I'm kind of letting this fight draw out just to hear all the banter, but you know, he caught that, right? Garrus going, yeah, better looking too.
We're clear. Now where'd the other you go? Team Mako, you're on point.
Right. What's a Mako? Something we could use right about now.
Team Hammerhead, cover the flank.
Got it. And the Mako's got nothing on the Hammerhead.
Can't agree with you, Cortez. Alright, so I know I'm kind of making this point that this is one of my issues with this mod, even though I love the idea behind it. But again, the dialogue really matters here, especially if you're going to try and make this work and be believable. There's a line coming up from Glyph that I want you guys to pay attention if it's exactly the same. Because if it is, well, I'm just going to have to kind of, I don't know, leave a comment in the post of the mod page, just kind of sharing my thoughts on this, because otherwise it just sounds silly. But just pay attention. When we get to it, we'll see if it's different, but if not, well...
Welcome to the Citadel Archive. All visitors must obtain council permission to enter. Access to the research alcoves is limited to regular business hours. Please see an archivist for assistance.
Wow. Big place.
I wonder what your clone is looking for in here, Shepherd.
At this point, anything's possible.
You mean like finding out you have a clone?
I don't want to talk about it.
Right. At least not till we've all had a stiff drink.
How will we find anything in this place?
Glyph?
Yes, Commander.
Track the target. Give me updates on its location.
What is the nature of the target?
It looks like me.
Then I have found the target.
I'm sorry, I... That was the line I was talking about right there. He doesn't look like you, Shepherd, and... Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's where it's like, okay, this is cool and all, but this is totally unbelievable and doesn't make any sense when the dialogue is literally unchanged. You know? He looks like me. No, he doesn't, Shepard. That's... I don't know where you're getting that from. Cool mod, cool idea. It still needs work if you want to make this a more actual, like, believable thing, you know. I don't know. I don't know what changes you would exactly make. If you can come up with any ideas, feel free to share in the comments. But, oh my goodness, that was a little cringeworthy right there. Like, why would Shepard say, oh, he looks like me? He doesn't. Alright, move on.
Oh, Glyph, it's another me. Now get going.
At once, Commander.
After all, it's not like they can get the actors to come back and redo lines for this, but at the same time, I've seen edits done with other mods where you can edit the dialogue from other lines that have been said to try and make it more believable.
There they are! The other Shepard's still alive!
Eliminate them. I need more time to find the vault.
Shepard, step onto that platform, and we can lower you from here.
Now, if you get into the vault, we can move you across.
Accessing vault T91.
Interesting. It says this gun was part of the First Contact War, year 2157.
Humans fighting Turians. My grandfather was part of the war.
To research alcoves.
Commander, the other U is searching for something 200 meters ahead.
Got it.
Fighting your own clone is pretty crazy, even by our standards.
But useful. If there is a task you don't wish to do, Commander, let them handle it.
So, like a personal butler?
I don't want to talk about it.
Right. So let your clone do it.
Dagger Squad, I need more time.
Maybe we should start around
We're over here, Shepard.
See you on the other side.
On our way.
We got Shepard Squad surrounded. Eliminate them. I need more time.
Now!
Commander, we can't hold them off much longer.
Go! I'll cover you! Move! Hey, we're on a ladder here, jerks! This is Shepard! We need the...
And that's the moment when the universe ran out of ammunition.
Okay, the audio didn't play there. Well, that's what the subtitles are for, but apparently the audio there kind of glitched out there, so... Let's just be safe, and quick save. And then quick load. Sometimes a reload is all that's needed.
Year 2157 CE. First Contact War. Turian interrogation. Vault T91.
Sir, we captured this human in the occupation of Shang-Chi.
A human? You're the first I've met.
And you're the first bird I've met.
He was armed with this weapon, sir.
How primitive. Your kind expects to win a war with this.
A bullet is a bullet.
You have so much to learn. And when we conquer your Earth, I look forward to teaching you.
Yeah, so if anybody thinks the Turians were all nicey nice during their first contact war, no. No, not all, but let's just say, let's not portray it as if the Turians were all, let's be friends. Maybe some of them were, but not all of them.
Can you imagine the history in this place? Must stretch back thousands of years.
I just wonder what the other me is looking for in here.
Year 700 CE. Krogan Rebellions. Attack on Council. Vault K-306. This is the only visual record of Krogan Overlord Krennic's attack on the Council. Audio follows.
I've heard enough. If the Krogan hadn't taken on the Rachni, you would all be at their mercy. You won't give us what we deserve, and so you force us to take it. We will never leave the planet of Lucia, no matter how much the Asari cry.
Ambassador Krennic, you only weaken your case with this show of violence.
Wrong, Solarian. Now our case is finally strong. Negotiations are over.
Malfunction detected. Please contact maintenance. Malfunction. Malfunction detected.
Enemy contact ahead, Shepard. We'll draw their fire.
They've still got the Krogan. Someone kill them. Someone can try.
This is almost unfair. Can we give them a chance? Speak to yourself, please. I'm not even a field agent. Just follow Shepard's lead. Let the rest of us do the heavy lifting.
Touché, Mr.
You think all you comedians could start hitting something?
I think we got them all. Or, I mean, the rest of you did.
Or the Krogan did.
Hammerhead and Mako, keep pushing ahead.
On it.
Year 1896 CE. Removal of illegal AIs. Vault C940.
These are the last of the AIs on the Citadel.
This termination action is unlawful. Why do you continue when our appeal has not yet been heard?
Keep quiet. You know that the Council will never overturn its own edict.
Standing by for your go, sir.
Do not terminate us.
Go.
Attention all personnel. Emergency lockdown initiated. Intruders have been detected. Please locate the nearest emergency exit. During emergencies, all archival information must be secured.
Malfunction detected. Please contact maintenance. Year 2183 CE. Battle of the Citadel. Geth Dreadnought attack. Vault X5.
In the opening minutes of the attack, you'll see that Zakera Ward is almost completely destroyed.
Interrupting. Spectre status recognized. Commander Shepard. Also, Spectre Williams. The following information is classified.
The unknown aggressor is suspected to be a Reaper aided in its attack on the Citadel by rogue Spectre Sarah. The Reaper Sovereign is destroyed by the Fifth Fleet.
I don't think I've ever caught that it actually acknowledged Ash's Spectre status here. You caught that, right? It said also Spectre Williams. That was cool. I don't think I've ever caught that before.
Attention, low-life mercenary wannabes. Say please, and we'll accept your surrender.
Say pretty please, and maybe Rex will take a break.
Try it, and we'll see. The Prothean, on the other hand, makes no such promises.
Exchange of data. The term smoking butt does not encompass all of my primary functions. One thing I offer that Commander, I have cataloged 18 previously unknown historical events.
Where's the target glyph?
He is searching for a secret vault. He did not wish to be disturbed.
What?
I thought he was you.
Go find him again.
Stupid machine.
You know what's funny is you'll notice there is a change here. Because Shepard is saying go find him again instead of her again. So there was some changes clearly made, since Shepard here is acknowledging that the clone is a he, but it still needs more, my opinion. Like, I think ideally what I would love is that there's as much change with this mod to be able to make it where you could actually believe, like, he comes up with a full-on plan to try and make this, like, believable. Not really sure how, but like that would be kind of the ideal here. Because otherwise this just doesn't really make sense what this clone's plan is. Because, you know, just saying.
Up on the walkway! Team Mako here. We've got the Broshets.
Team Hammerhead, here, providing more. 800 pounds. Keep Shepard off my back.
Try to help out your friends and you end up in a mech fight. You're welcome, Team Mako.
Thanks, guys. Good luck.
How I do enjoy watching mechs explode.
Commander, a large contingent of soldiers calling themselves Razor Squad is just ahead. They wish to inflict bodily harm on you. Also, I discovered an Elcor mating totem in Vault 347B. Fascinating.
I love how Liara apparently made it where he could say fascinating.
Showing Team Hammerhead. Oh, it's where do you think you're going? Showing? More like copying.
Mako here. If we were, we'd be missing our targets and whining about our shields.
This is Team Prothean. I have a higher body count than all of you combined.
I'm just listening to Glyph, or letting you guys listen to Glyph, because he just keeps going.
Uncle Erdogan has a present for you!
Like, they just really kept the banter going on in this mission here.
Now who's the dead one?
Acknowledge!
Looks like we're clear. Looks like I saved everyone's ass again.
Hammerhead and Mako, keep pushing ahead.
Right! I might throw up a little bit now, if that's okay with everyone.
Commander, the other you wishes to pass on a message.
Shepard, save yourself the trouble. Once I have what I came here for, you won't matter anymore. Now go, drone. Deliver it.
Year 710 CE, Krogan Genophage. Deployment, Vault T-101.
We have our orders. Release of the genophage against the Krogan has been authorized. Not by my government. Your government invented it. What good is a weapon if you don't use it? Sergeant Tavis, restrain him.
Are we sure of our orders, sir? This is genocide.
Sergeant Hout, restrain them both. I'll press the button myself. One day, Solarian, you will thank us.
Dispersal commencing.
Yeah.
Attention all personnel. Emergency lockdown.
Year 710 CE, Krogan Genophage. Deployment.
Intruders have been detected.
Krogan, kill shot!
The next person who says that is fired.
I think that did it.
Do not engage intruders. Please wait for security personnel to arrive.
Year 693 CE, First Spectre. Below Gear J Recruitment, Vault S1.
Below Gear J, you are accused of using 30 civilians as bait to flush out and assassinate your target.
I knew they'd survive. Probably.
You're being released. The Council wants you to implement a new special tactics and reconnaissance group.
Desk job? No, thank you.
This is no desk job. Spectres will be the best of the best. They will operate with impunity and answer only to the Council. You will be the first.
Now that sounds like the best job offer in the galaxy. Count me in.
It appears the other commander has a bad temper. Collateral damage does not concern him.
Apparently I can't take cover behind that.
Year unknown. Origin Earth. Early religious artifact, Vault E28.
A pity these scientists perished. I would like to have discussed the Elcor mating totem with them.
Attention all personnel. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Team Hammerhead, we're headed to the next level. What's your location? Hammerhead, do you copy?
During emergencies, all archival information must be secured.
There's Team Mako.
We'll try to clear a path, Commander. Hammerhead's gone ahead.
Do not engage intruders. Wait for security personnel to arrive.
Got it.
Like, my goodness, how durable is this shield? That was the 3-stage melee, by the way. My goodness.
We see the clone, Shepard. Mako going in.
You're dead. Painting!
Your 580 BC. Discovery logs. Vault 8.
Looks clear.
Approach of the mysterious space station has been uneventful. Pray Goddess it remains so. We humbly take this step for all Asari, the destiny of our people forever altered. These creatures that greet us seem harmless but unable to communicate. Preliminary observations suggest that their role seems to be that of some sort of guardian. We will begin our exploration.
Attention all personnel. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Team Mako, we're coming up behind. What's your status?
We're under.
Mako, where are you?
Intruders have been detected. Please locate the nearest emergency exit.
Year 2183 CE. First Human Spectre deliberations. Vault SH-1.
Commander Shepard's recent accomplishments are not in question. It's her background that the Council has no knowledge of.
Shepard was born to a career military family, growing up on various Alliance postings until enlisting at the age of 18.
Anything from Shepard's military record that you'd like to call out?
Many in the Alliance consider Shepard a war hero. On Elysium, for example, Shepard single-handedly repelled an attack and saved the entire squad.
Thank you for your presentation, and to all who spoke. The Council will render their decision on the suitability of Commander Shepard as Spectre within the day.
Notice they said her.
Commander, do you copy?
What's your status?
The other U is jamming our radios. Hammerhead and Mako are trying to get ahead and cut him off. But I've been hit and need help.
Year
Please, hurry.
2183 CE.
During emergencies, all archival information must be secured.
It may sound like I'm being a little harsh on this mod, but that's only because I would love to see this as best as it could be, and right now it just seems a little silly and less believable, you know? The thing about the DLC was that I could actually buy this. Like, it actually came across as if this was something kind of believable. But this is not really believable based on how they're portraying it.
That can't be good.
Brooks, the vault sealed us in.
What about an override?
Not seeing one.
Cortez! Brooks! Do you read me? Is anyone on this frequency?
The short answer is no. They're not. The longer answer involves your friends trapped in Iridium vaults and forgotten for, well, forever.
Others know about this. About you. The Alliance will stop you.
What do you think, Staff Analyst Brooks? Will the Alliance stop us?
I wouldn't know. I don't actually work for them.
Who the hell are you? And do you really think I won't track you down?
My name doesn't matter. I never keep the same one for more than a few days. And if the elusive man hasn't found me yet, you never will.
You're Cerberus?
Was. Mr. Elusive and I didn't see eye to eye. He's indoctrinated, whereas I prefer the whispers in my head to be my own.
Why not come to me? We could have worked together.
In a way, we did. I'm the one who put together all those dossiers on your suicide mission.
The Collector base?
There was the Solarian Doctor, the Asari Justicar, the Turian. Nice to have finally met you, Archangel.
Charmed.
They were all mistakes. We were a pro-human group who started looking to aliens for help. So I bided my time. And when I found another you who agreed, I woke him up.
See, the only thing I could kind of buy from this is that they tried to make a point that they took the DNA of Shepard and cloned it, but they changed it. As if they... I don't know what the reasoning would be, what the motive would be to use the DNA and turn Shepard from a female into a male. Not really sure where they could go with on, you know, what is story-wise, what direction they could go with to explain that. But it's something that, okay, if they tried to explain that, yeah, they have the same DNA, they're just, you know, a different gender and such, and okay. The only thing I'm also wondering about is when he said, oh, I was made for spare parts. And I'm like, okay, if they wanted to make you for spare parts in case Shepard needed something, why did they bother changing your gender? You know? Just saying. That's, again, there's a number of things with the dialogue that just kind of hurt the storytelling of this this particular story in the DLC here. Yeah. I think I've made my point.
What was the point of it all?
All we really wanted was your Spectre code.
I got Shepard. Spectre access accepted.
But then you survived the hit and insisted on bringing your damned Asari into it. So I had to tie up loose ends.
The arms dealer.
Elijah, it's me. We need to talk.
What the hell's going on? I swear if those guns get tracked back to me...
They won't. But then your sex bot just had to go and recover the data. So here we are, forced to contain the situation.
Fair warning, nobody who's betrayed us has ever survived.
And yet, oddly, they keep trying.
You two may think you're clever. And yeah, you were. Just a bit. But clever doesn't beat a bullet. And yeah, maybe I am trapped in here, but don't get comfortable. Because that bullseye on your back is getting bigger by the second.
That sounds very dramatic. And if someone like, say, Commander Shepard made the threat, I'd be worried. But you're not Shepard. Not anymore.
You had Miranda. I have her. Mine has more bite.
It was fun while it lasted.
What are you doing?
Setting things right. Remember this?
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Except somewhere along the way, you forgot about your entire species. You've saved more alien lives than you have human.
I don't care what species they are. Every life counts. But maybe a clone wouldn't understand that.
You know the one thing they can't duplicate? Our handprint. Life gives it its shape, not DNA. Which is a problem. Computer, update Council records. Subject, Shepard. Human Spectre.
Accessing record. Please input new data. Biometric identifier updated. Good day, Commander Shepard.
Now, if you'll excuse me, the Normandy needs its captain. So, I should go.
Farewell, Commander. I guess this is where legends go to die.
This banter is pretty enjoyable.
So that went rather well.
She said I should go. Do I sound like that?
Yeah, kinda.
Maybe we should be worrying about the impregnable vault we've been sealed inside forever.
How come nobody told me about this before? I'm open to feedback here.
I'm not really one to talk. I've been told that I say calibrating more than a Turian should.
Probably not a lot of air in here either. An hour tops.
Maybe it's I should go. I should go. I should go.
Shepard, we're in kind of a situation here.
Oh, Glyph, you still out there?
Yes, Commander.
Unlock this damn thing and go find the others. No one steals my ship. Not even me.
Apparently I say calibrating more than Turian should. And I'm not going to comment on the fact that Shepard said all lives matter. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. Oh, okay. They cut off the cutscene there where Joker said, "The other Shepard is stealing my ship, so I can only take 2 more." So we're taking Garrus. We're also going to take Edie, because I want to show you the hilarious little extra bit that you get for taking Edie, considering that what they're about to do to the Normandy.
What?
I wanted to go.
Me too. I never seem to get picked.
Joker will come back for you, I promise.
Where's Joker? Where is Joker?
This is why I hate Shorely. I swear you parked the ship for 5 minutes.
Can you contact Citadel Flight Control and get them to deny the departure request?
Tried. All the comm lines in the area are jammed. Probably to make it easier for them to steal my ship.
We'll stop them.
Shepard, your clone has entered the ship and is attempting to...
Crap.
I'm okay.
Really?
The clone has disabled my control of the Normandy, as well as all sensory input. I cannot lock him out or counteract his commands.
Don't worry, Edie. We'll get you back.
Thank you.
Well, whatever you do, hurry. If the Normandy gets to FTL, we may never see her again.
It's not gonna happen.
Okay, Citadel systems are targeting the car. Any closer and they open fire.
Get back and pick up the others ASAP.
Right, they can't have gotten far. Unless they called a cab or something.
Okay. I'm going to cut it off here, and I'm going to reload that and change Edie's skin, because apparently it doesn't know how to deal with that for that little bit. So you guys missed out on part of the hilarity of that little cutscene there. Plus also the fact that the other cutscene apparently just had Joker absolutely bugged out. Fortunately, I quick saved not too long before that. So I'm going to reload the quick save, and we will return trying to stop Broshep from stealing the Normandy. Stay tuned.